What's up, yo? This Rom coming back at you with yet. See, I did a different hand this time. Another car video. Sometimes girls just want to have fun. All right? Sometimes girls just want to have fun. And I'm going to say girls. Notice I'm saying girls. All right? And reason why, because we know on here, Rom always talks about how, women just want, some women just want sex from a particular guy, right? And some guys think, well, you got to pay at some point. Not if they just want to have sex. In fact, they might pay to have sex with you. Seriously. If that's all they want, right? But before I get too deep in that, let me shout out cousin Tita. I did the 2-piece with mambo sauce. It's something in the gym. It's a combination of curls and tricep kickbacks, and I just got my tricep kickback form way better than it was when he first showed me the exercise, right? Way better. So, it was a good one. It was a good one. Yeah, I keep looking over here because I see something to look at. But I'm going to keep talking to y'all. Yeah, good Lord. Yeah. Anyway, right? Girls just want to have fun. See, I think a lot of times many men think all these women want out here is, good Lord. Yeah, well, hold on, y'all. Yeah. Anyway, right? So, a lot of guys think these women are all looking to get married, looking for regular relationships, looking to spend money on a woman. No, I'm going to be real. If that's your experience, that's a clue to how a woman sees you. See, a woman will see you in different ways and stuff. They don't see men all the same way. They see a man, some men they see just for sex. That's the fun guy. Some men they see maybe as good boyfriend material. Some, and they'll have fun with them, but wouldn't think about marrying them and have just a relationship type of sex with them. And then you get some good husband material, so they'll act like a good wifey and all of that, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me just blast this real quick. Yeah, got some fog in here. Anyway, they just see him as a good husband. And then some guys, it's just his friend. See, understand something. When I talk about that select and non-select, anybody who's read my books, I said, women choose men according to their needs, and they categorize men according to their needs. Indeed, when my book Nice Guys and Players first came out, the first people to buy it was really, well, the first version of it, because the version I got out now is like kind of the second version. The first version, it was mostly women, like professional types, women working in offices who bought it at first, and they told me I ain't go far enough. They were adding categories. And they were about, what about this man, and this man? And I've done a video on that before. Women that have several men, they just serve different purposes. Sometimes if they think you won't freak out, they're like, let it slip out. They'd be like, yeah, I'm dealing with this man for this reason, dealing with this man for this reason, stuff like that, right? Yeah, I gotta wipe my windows down. Anyway, right? And that's just how they do and stuff. Sometimes they'll see a guy and just want sex with nothing else. And see, their guys be like, and see some guys who are on that other side where they have to pay and stuff, that's really a clue as to how the women see. That's all that is. Because some other guys can't relate. Now, here's the interesting thing. Some guys who are in that like just purely sex category, after a while, they'll get tired of it. And I've actually, like when my book first came out, a lot of those types would come to me and say, well, you know what, we kind of tired of that game. Because one thing, when you deal with women on just a purely sexual level, you really see another side of them. Yeah, you don't see all that prim and proper and nice and everything that you see in the, you see publicly or what they say. Oh no, you see the freak in them. You see the hoe. You see that woman. She come out. She be doing all those vile things. She might come out with those chains or shoot. She might say, "Hey baby, tie me up." Yeah, be one you slap that ass while you hitting it and all that. Meanwhile, if that woman had the same sex with a boyfriend or something, she ain't doing the same things, or especially a husband. In fact, there's a lot of guys who've been married. They say, yeah, sex stops once they get married. That's because women ain't married for sex. They married for security and stuff. Now, those are guys they'll look at for money when they ready to get married. But, one of the things to keep in mind out here is women, despite what they say and despite what y'all might see, most of them ain't in a big hurry to get married. Most of them ain't. Unless they got, I don't know, it depends. And it's more of maybe to satisfy some stuff socially or something, but, and even though you do got a lot of women on that acculturated prostitution thing, that don't equate to wanting to get married, And I'm going to tell you what, with a woman, sometimes if they can, they will have all of those guys, all four. Like the four guys, they'll have that guy whose sole purpose is to break their back. That's it. He don't have to do, all he has to do is come over. He don't have to do anything. Hell, sometimes he might not even have to come over. She might go over to his place. She could be one of those professional women. She go over to his place. He got like a 1 bedroom in a seedy neighborhood on a air mattress. She don't care. She don't care because that's all she's singing for. That's all he need to do. Or she could be married or something, and that's all he need to do is knock it out. Right? Don't ask me how I know. So it's like that could be one situation, and then, she got one guy. She'll have another guy where, he might be her steady relationship. The guy she planned to marry and everything. He ain't seen no parts of the panties yet because, she's going to be a good girl for him. She's like, oh, no, I got to wait. I got to get to know. We got to wait to marriage. She'll use some whatever excuse she got. She really don't, but she really trying, she ain't so much she don't want to have sex, but she putting it in his head. She's really putting it in his head not to get used to it. And she ain't really turned on by him. That's another thing, too. But she's training him. See, let me go off on a tangent. Sometimes women will train a man to behave a certain way around them. They'll get him used to it. Trust me. Despite what some people think, women got a lot of game. They've been learning that game since they were babies, right? But that husband guy, she'll act like she'll try to give him the impression she ain't been out there like that, because women generally know that most men got a problem with a woman's sexual history. So instead of telling him about the 35 guys she's been with, she'll tell him about the 3 serious relationships she had. And she'll make the breakup all of their fault. And then, some women got work husbands. Some guys that, all they do is talk with on the job or something. And you know what's something too? And this is more tied into the girls just want to have fun thing. Sometimes a woman can have a steady man, but then they have a break in case of emergency man. That's like that friend or something. They say, oh, no, we just friends. We just friends and stuff. And it's usually some guy who trying to hit it and stuff, but she'll still hang around him. And he tell her straight up he want to hit it. He'll look her dead in the eye and say he want to hit it. He don't care about her man, husband, boyfriend, or whatever. And she'll still hang around him. Right? That's because he's breaking in case of emergency. And that's how women think. See, the whole thing is with women. Like, the main thing guys got to get about women is they want it. They want the hot beef injection. There ain't no shame. I mean, that's just it. We just live in an overall culture where a lot of men really can't deal with that, so men try to control their sexuality. But if you and this is a little trick. Let me give y'all some game. If you let a woman just be free in your presence, you'll see a lot of stuff. You'll see a lot of stuff, but a lot of guys don't want to. In fact, a lot of guys want to know how to effectively control a woman. I'm gonna be real with you. Only real way you can have any control of a woman is to turn her out. Turn her out. Have it to the point you just can walk in the room, dip your head towards it, be like, and she pops off 2 orgasms. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. All right. But other than that, it's a woman's nature just to be. She wants to be free, and they want to have an orgasm. Shit, you can touch them on their ankle and stuff and make them holler if you know what you're doing. But the key to that is they gotta be free. In fact, I can give a specific method to get them off in my book, Sexual Chemistry. It's really simple. It really come down to just freeing them up, getting them comfortable. So, that's the thing. But, just on a basic thing, yeah, they will deal with some guys just on that level. But really, when I talk about select and non-select, a lot of guys think it's only about, well, the women will want them, but not. It's really just understanding where a particular woman sees you. And here's the thing, sometimes men can flow back and forth between them. Even, I don't know, you can call, the dude could be, got the sharpest jawline, 6'2", V shape, making money, and it's still some woman who he's going to be non-select to. Because no man is going to be I don't care who he is going to be attracted to all women. In fact, that's why I always say, look for your tribe. And your tribe is just the women who find you attractive. Oh, and then if you want to get an idea which ones to approach, I talk about that in Reading a Woman's Receptiveness, my latest Vimeo on demand video. I'll put a link to that in the description box. It's a very powerful one. I'm in the gym today, and I noticed some of the stuff that I talked about in the video. As I was walking out, there was a young lady on a machine. She gave me a lingering look. So you check out my video, I tell you how to work with that lingering look. But yeah, as long as, look, here's the bottom line with it all. Always understand how a woman sees you, whether you agree with them or not. I don't care what you think you are. They're going to see you a certain way, just like you see them a certain way. You get some woman, she got an unfortunate face, jacked up body, bad attitude. She might say, I'm a dime, and you looking at her like, please. Well, women looking at men the same way. The key for a man is understand that. Don't be upset if somebody don't see a certain way. Focus on the women who do. Focus on the women who do. So, yeah. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got for today. Yeah, lost my train of thought for a second. Be sightseeing sometime. Anyway, y'all, y'all have a good day today and everything. All right, peace and many blessings.